This is NEC News Today. I'm Jeremiah McKinnon with necnewstoday.com. Here now are the top cannabis news stories from around New England for the first week of June 2022. Our first story this week is out of Connecticut, where lawmakers have lifted a licensing cap on dispensaries that originally limited the number to 1 per 25,000 people. The rule had become a headache for local officials who were unable to determine for themselves the best number of establishments for their community. With the restriction now eliminated, cities and towns have more flexibility in welcoming cannabis businesses. Social equity applicants in Connecticut can also benefit from the increased opportunity that eliminating this license cap provides. Connecticut recently received over 15,000 submissions to their adult use lottery for dispensary licenses. Adult use cannabis sales are expected to begin by the end of 2022. The lottery application for product manufacturers ends at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on June 8, 2022. To learn more about this story, please visit our website. Next, for our Massachusetts viewers, we wanted to share that the company Leafwell is offering a special $75 price for medical marijuana certifications in collaboration with several Massachusetts dispensaries. A handful of medical dispensaries in Massachusetts have partnered with Leafwell to promote low-cost medical card certifications. Resonate, Sira Naturals, Apotheca, and INSA have joined forces to spread the word about Leafwell, an online platform that connects qualifying patients with healthcare providers who issue certifications for the state's medical marijuana program. For a limited time, patients can be certified for only $75 as part of the promotion. Leafwell normally charges $150 for a medical marijuana certification. The last chance to take advantage of this offer is June 3rd and June 4th through Apotheca, as well as June 9th and June 10th through INSA. Once certified, patients can access tax-free medical marijuana at dispensaries, receive statewide home delivery, and many other benefits. To find out more about the story, please visit necnewstoday.com. This week, LEVIA announced a limited edition Pride Month seltzer. The popular cannabis-infused seltzer, LEVIA, has announced another perfectly timed limited edition offering. This time, LEVIA is honoring Pride Month with special artwork featured on their Celebrate seltzer. The original artwork featured on the can is from Haley Bonia of Flourish Artistic Services. Haley designed the artwork with the goal of making something that would truly resonate with all members of the LGBTQ+ community. The artwork depicts a heart that covers our planet as it's hugged by the progressive pride flag. LEVIA has also announced a $5,000 donation to the Massachusetts Transgender Emergency Fund during the Trans Pride, a celebration of liberation event at the Boston City Hall on June 4th. The Celebrate Pride Seltzer is described as being a hybrid cannabis blend that offers an uplifting and elevated experience with a lemon-lime flavor. For more information on this new product, please visit necnewstoday.com. MCR Labs recently looked into indoor versus outdoor cannabis and found some interesting results. MCR Labs is a cannabis testing lab based in Framingham, Massachusetts that has been in operation since 2013. The lab recently engaged in an experiment where they studied both indoor and outdoor cannabis to see whether each method results in different outcomes. 5 strains were grown, dried, and tested as part of this experiment. MCR Labs used a targeted quantitative analysis to measure cannabinoids, terpenes, and heavy metals. A second lab, named SciEx, used an untargeted qualitative approach. The results of the experiment showed that in all cases, cannabis plants grown outdoors had higher terpene levels. Outdoor plants also had higher THCA levels on average. For more information on the results of this experiment, please visit necnewstoday.com. This week, M in Massachusetts announced a new product just in time for the summer season, cannabis-infused ice pops. As Massachusetts begins to experience the warm summer weather, a new product is now available to help you stay cool. M, with locations in Mashpee and Plymouth, announced on Instagram their latest creation, a cannabis-infused freeze pop. The lemonade-flavored treat is available in the low dose with roughly 5 mg of THC and the regular dose strength, which contains 20 mg of THC. The company describes the edible as sweet, refreshing, and the perfect treat to throw into your cooler on a sunny day. For more information on this new summer product, please visit necnewstoday.com. In Connecticut this week, the legislature's new rules around cannabis gifting have gone into place. Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont signed a new law that puts rules in place around gifting of cannabis. According to lawmakers who supported the bill, cannabis may still be gifted between individuals so long as no payment is involved. The new rules make it clear that cannabis cannot be gifted, sold, or transferred in exchange for any kind of donation. This includes with the purchase of an event ticket, goodie bag, or swag bag. The law gives municipalities the ability to impose a $1,000 fine on individuals who violate the new rules. The first draft of the bill had proposed a $10,000 fine or a penalty of up to 1 year in prison. For more information on this new law, please visit necnewstoday.com. Western Front, a cannabis dispensary in Massachusetts, is holding a 2-day job fair opportunity for individuals interested in working in their upcoming Cambridge dispensary. Western Front has announced 2 upcoming job fairs on June 3rd and June 4th as they look for employees to help open their new upcoming Cambridge dispensary at 567 Mass Ave. The company would become the second adult-use dispensary to open in Cambridge after Yamba opened their doors in April. Western Front is looking for bud tenders and inventory specialists according to their announcement on Instagram. The June 3rd job fair will be at their Chelsea dispensary at 121 Webster Avenue from 5 to 8 p.m., and the June 4th fair will be at their Cambridge dispensary location from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Western Front says they're looking for top-notch employees who can help the company expand and improve. At this time, the company is not hiring for their Chelsea location. For more information, please visit necnewstoday.com. The Massachusetts legislature is working towards repealing an old cannabis stamp tax law decades after it was found to be unconstitutional. A repeal of the Massachusetts Controlled Substance Tax is making its way through the legislature on Beacon Hill. The law was enacted by the legislature in 1993, but was later found unconstitutional by the Supreme Judicial Court in 1998. The law taxed the sale of illegal drugs, including marijuana. Cannabis dealers were required to apply for stamps that acted as a tax on the cannabis at $3.50 per gram. This system is similar to what was used federally in the United States between 1937 and 1969, until it was also found to be unconstitutional by the United States Supreme Court. Governor Charlie Baker first brought up the idea to repeal the law in a budget proposal earlier this year. Both chambers of the legislature seem to be in agreement, and both have separately included it in their respective budgets. The stamp is purple in color and is issued by the Department of Revenue. The stamp has become a novelty collector's item for collectors over the years, especially as cannabis prohibition becomes something of the past. You may even want to grab one while you still can. For more information, please visit our website. Curaleaf is launching a new cannabis-infused beverage called Endless Coast in Massachusetts. The drink, which is low-calorie, low-sugar, and low-carb, was launched by the company in Massachusetts shortly before Memorial Day weekend. The product comes in 4 flavors, including orange mango jalapeno, lemon ginger, lime, and grapefruit botanicals. Each can is microdosed with 2.5 milligrams of THC. The grapefruit and botanicals flavor contains 5 milligrams of CBD on top of the 2.5 milligrams of THC. The can is decorated with artwork that depicts a tropical beach scene with a lounge chair next to a bonfire by the ocean. The sky is a different color for each of the different flavors, allowing customers to easily tell which flavor is which. Curaleaf is looking to capitalize on cannabis beverages as the overall market share has increased by more than 20% in the last 2 years, according to industry analysts. The company believes their Endless Coast brand can help consumers reimagine everyday cannabis consumption. For more information on this story, please visit necnewstoday.com. Sira Naturals recently announced that the company will officially transition to Ayr, Massachusetts very soon. In an email announcement, Sira Naturals informed their customers that change is in the air. The company will be changing their name from Sira Naturals to Ayr, Massachusetts. Ayr is the parent company of Sira Naturals after acquiring the company roughly 3 years ago. The company currently operates 2 medical dispensaries, one in Needham and one in Somerville. The company will be opening 2 new stores in the coming weeks, including a recreational dispensary in Back Bay neighborhood of Boston and a combined medical and recreational dispensary in Watertown. According to the announcement, the official social media handle will transition to Ayr Mass as soon as the Back Bay location opens. The company says they will start to offer more variety and brands over the coming weeks. For more information about this update, please visit our website. Caroline's Cannabis in Massachusetts wants to expand to home delivery. Caroline's Cannabis currently operates as an adult-use cannabis dispensary at 4 Charlesville Road and would like to obtain a manufacturing license and a delivery courier license. Caroline told the Hopedale Select Board that the manufacturing license would only be used to create a house brand of infused pre-rolls. The delivery courier license would allow Caroline's Cannabis to deliver products directly from their retail store to a customer's residence. According to the town administrator, the site is zoned properly for this expansion, but the business must still obtain a special permit. Town Council and the attorney for Caroline's Cannabis will begin working on the language to amend the existing host agreement. Before the business can begin operations, it must also have a community outreach meeting to introduce the plan to residents and answer any questions. For more information on this developing story, please visit our website. Last but not least this week, the mayor of Westfield, Massachusetts recently spoke out against cannabis cafes. Both chambers of the Massachusetts legislature recently approved legislation that would allow cities and towns to host cannabis cafes within their communities. Westfield Mayor Michael McCabe recently shared his views on the subject and explained why he believes that cannabis cafes will not be coming to Westfield anytime soon. Mayor McCabe believes that the bars serving alcohol for consumption on premise is not comparable to cannabis cafes because, unlike cannabis smoke, the odor of alcohol does not waft into neighboring businesses or houses. The mayor also believes that opening a cannabis cafe would be premature until law enforcement can easily detect marijuana impairment. Mayor McCabe is a former police captain. Westfield residents have the final say, as the law gives them the ability to petition the town and vote on a local ballot on whether to allow cannabis cafes regardless of the mayor's beliefs. We hope some of our viewers in Westfield will challenge the mayor on his assumptions and let the voters decide. For more information on this story, please visit our website. For the absolute latest New England Cannabis News, head on over to necnewstoday.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video. Subscribe to NEC News Today for more great content and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode of the show. For New England Cannabis News Today, this is Jeremiah McKinnon reminding you to always use cannabis responsibly and to enjoy your cannabis-filled adventures throughout New England.